I got two 12-round fights in the Barclays. Third time's a charm. Danny Garcia, you're getting knocked out.
That's the confident voice of a 27-0 world champ. Keith, one-time Thurman, is on top of his game, but he's never geared up for a challenge this big. A title unification bout with 33-0 Danny Garcia. The winner will leave the ring with 2 belts, the loser with none.
I've been in unification fights before. I've been the underdog. I've been the A side. I've been the B side. I done did it all.
Did what we do as fighters.
One time, seen a bit of everything, too. Last year, Thurman was in a car accident, postponing another huge national TV showdown against Shawn Porter. They eventually fought, and while Thurman wasn't 100%, he eked out a win by decision to stay undefeated.
He's back. You're going to see a great performance. First, I think he's going to outbox him because I think Keith is a smarter, superior boxer. He's also stronger. He's got a little bit more power, so I believe he'll stop him or knock him out in the later rounds.
The 28-year-old has been working to get fights of this magnitude since he first put on the gloves at age 7. And he's looking to put on a show for the crowd in Brooklyn and those watching at home.
I'm doing this for my career. I'm doing this for my legacy. But I'm doing this for the fans. Without the fans, I have no career. Without the fans, there is no legacy.
A win Saturday would move Thurman one step closer to his goal of becoming the undisputed champ in his weight class.
The winner of March 4th will get spotlight priority over the rest of the welterweights in the welterweight division, and they do deserve such.
Thurman's earned that chance. Now he just needs to take advantage of it. Rishi, Barran, Spectrum Sports.
Keith, one-time Thurman, has built his reputation on wanting to face the best of the best. Well, it doesn't get any bigger than this. World champ versus world champ, unbeaten versus unbeaten, and one time feeling as good as ever heading into the biggest fight of his life against Danny Garcia.
I am a champion, and this champion doesn't lie down for nobody. I will not give up. I will always move forward and look towards victory.
Well, guys, welcome to St. Pete Boxing.
That championship pedigree was born here inside the St. Pete Boxing Club.
I'm ready for that.
As a teenager, Thurman soaked up everything he could from world champs like Jeff Left Hook Lacey and Winky Wright, even jumping in the ring with them.
To come in here and knock out some pros. So, I knew he would go a long way, but he went way beyond, and now he finna show the world why they call him one time.
First round knockout.
When the 27-0 Thurman trades blows with the 33-0 Garcia in March, Thurman can take the next big step in his ascent, holding multiple world titles within the same weight class as Wright once did as an undisputed light middleweight world champ.
By holding up one belt in my left arm and one belt in my right arm, there's not another welterweight today that is doing that. So I set myself apart from my competition.
He's going to follow right in Winky's footsteps, and we'll have another unified champion, which is almost unheard of in the same gym.
In spite of million-dollar paydays in his last 2 title defenses, the Clearwater native Thurman has never strayed far from his roots.
I made my dreams come true, man. I came out from the streets. There was a time where I was happy to have one pair of shoes. Now I can go into the mall and buy any pair of shoes in the mall.
If he beats Garcia, Thurman may need to go back to the mall for a new pair of kicks to match with his new belt. Rishi, Barran, Spectrum Sports. Keith Thurman's dog, Little Champ, has a confident stride these days as he enters the St. Pete Boxing Club. Maybe he gets it from his papa, the Big Champ, who fights to defend his world welterweight title for the 4th time in New York City later this month.
It's very exciting. I'm looking forward to putting on a tremendous performance, getting a great victory, and just constantly proving myself.
Keith, one-time Thurman, has been lacing up the gloves for 20 years now, a kid from Clearwater who dreamed of being a champ. Now he is, 26-0 with 22 knockouts, preparing to face a former welterweight champ, Showtime Shawn Porter, a good friend of Thurman's who's about to be his foe.
We know what is common of him, right? So if he does a change-up, it should be easy to spot, and then we just have to acknowledge it and make our adjustments.
Keith's full of energy and always willing to fight. He's like a mean dog that's ready to fight.
After taking care of business against Luis Collazo at USF, Thurman wanted his shot at Floyd Mayweather. And while he didn't get that, he now sees the landscape wide open for his true goal, an undisputed welterweight championship.
Now with these big money makers and these big, headline fighters out of the picture, the cameras, the fans, they want to know where to focus their attention next. This fight is one of those fights where everybody is paying attention.
The bout with Porter was postponed from its original date in March after Thurman hurt his neck in a car accident. Keith says he's fine now, so let the buildup of one time in prime time begin.
I want to be the guy that brings boxing back. So when I hear people come up to me and tell me how much they enjoy my fights, that really makes me feel good.
With Little Champ by his side, how could you doubt a word he's saying? Rishi, Barran, Bright House Sports Network.